My name's Luke Jensen. I'm the head women's tennis coach at Syracuse University. My background is that I grew up in Michigan. I ended up playing junior tennis at a very high level. I ended up to be one of the top junior players in the world. I took a scholarship at the University of Southern California, played there for 2 years before turning pro, and that was 17 years of pro tennis. And now I'm going into my 5th year at Syracuse University. I think one of the things that you have to think about as a PSA, a prospective student athlete, that you've got to find the best fit. What is the best fit for you, the student athlete? As a coach, our job is to get the best players to help us win. That is our job. That it's not about building your game or anything. This is not junior tennis. I'm not your tennis club. I'm not your pro. I'm not an academy. My record is your record. Your record is my record. So I've got to find the best tennis player that will win for me and my university. From your perspective, first you've got to start thinking about it as early as possible, especially going into your freshman year in high school. You don't have to make the choice. Definitely don't make the choice. But you need to start putting it on your radar. What do you want to study? Do you want to be close to home? Do you want to be away from home? Close to home is that you can drive there. You can drive there. So whether it's 45 minutes or 4 or 5 hours, if you can drive there, you're going to be close to home. If you have to fly to get to that university, then you're going to have to think about another set of scenarios. Do I want to be that far away from home? There are positives and negatives for both scenarios. But you have to make that choice. This is your decision. And so what I would do is start out in the 8th grade and the 9th grade and start thinking about what do you want to be when you become an adult? What do you want to be when you become a professional, whether it's an athlete or a scientist? It doesn't matter. But start thinking about those things. What do you want to do with your opportunity, your life, right now? It doesn't have to be final. A lot of people change their majors. A lot of people change their direction. But if you start early, it's going to give you more opportunity to think about what you want to be. And then you start looking at the fit. What is the best fit for me? The best school, the best team. The coaching relationship with the player is the most important relationship that you will have. If you don't get on with the coach in the recruiting process, do not go there. Don't go because your parents want you to go to a place, or don't go because you feel it's the right fit. You're going to know it's the right fit. Your heart will tell you. Do you get on with the coach? Do you get on with the players? Do you love the university? Because your heart will tell you. In the recruiting process, yes. A very good question. I think the biggest thing you have to understand, for my philosophy and my program, number one, I only recruit American players, but that's just our philosophy at Syracuse University. It was the situation where I wanted to help young Americans get into the college arena and then move forward, but that's what we do at Syracuse. The thing is about the college landscape is that there are international players, there are American players. It is a melting pot of great talent. And going back to the theme once again, I have got to get a team that wins. And if I see you as a prospective student athlete, and I feel that you will play and win for my university, you have an opportunity to earn a scholarship and to play for me. But there are over 2,500 schools out there that are looking for the same situation. They're looking for players that will win. The student athlete doesn't help me if I know they can't beat the teams on my schedule. So it's very important to make sure from my end that you can win. I want you to go out there and be successful. So there's always going to be the perfect fit. At Syracuse, I'm looking for American players that play at a very high level, on the pro level basically. I'm getting players that have played professional tennis as amateurs and then want to use school to better their life, to get a college education and continue to play at the pro level. But that's my system. That is my program. There are so many different other programs out there to find your perfect fit.